What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and I just finished watching the Jonathan Majors interview, and this was a horrible idea, terrible idea. I don't understand. Like, was such a bad idea to begin with. Like, regardless of what happened, this was a bad idea. But after watching this is a horrible idea. This does not make him look good at all. This makes him look so much worse because. Okay, so before we get started, his PR team needs to be fired. If I'm Jonathan Majors, when I wake up tomorrow, I'm firing my PR team because they have failed him every step of the way. First, you have him breaking up this high school fight. They're trying to make him look good before his court date. Doesn't look good because everyone's just making fun of him with the memes and stuff like that. How he's dressed up as like a newspaper boy, right? And then you have this bogus interview. It's like, bro, like, how do you, like... Let's say even if, no matter what side you're on, if you're on the side where the system set him up, he's innocent, this and the third, or throw him underneath the jail, he beat a woman, he deserves prison, blah, 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 right? No matter what side you're on, we can all agree that his PR team or whoever, his legal team, whoever thought of these ideas to do a break up a high school fight and do this interview deserves to be fired immediately. They set this man up. There is no way someone with any common sense sat there and was like, yo, you know what? I got something that could really fix that. Like, oh, this is some Saul Goodman where you're pretending to be injured so you put on a neck brace. This is something crazy. Whose idea was this? Who thought this is how we change the tide in the court date? Like, bro, like, oh my god, this was a horrible idea. Just putrid idea. This was stupid. This was so dumb. I cannot put into words how stupid this was. So, I got a couple points from the interview, right? The one issue I had with this interview, and once again, regardless of whatever side of the fence you're on with this whole trial court thing, right? He seemed unprepared to answer some of these questions. And the main question that people had was, okay, if you didn't injure your ex when he tried to put her in the backseat or whatever, how did she get these injuries, right? Or like, because y'all both had cuts and bruises and stuff like that, right? You know what I mean? So how did this even occur? And his answer was, I don't know. That does not make you look good at all. Like, if we keep it in a stack here, come on, chat, everyone, I'm gonna call y'all chat, everyone, please, just like, let's say you got robbed, right? And you know someone in the room robbed you, and you ask the main culprit, and he's like, well, I don't know. It doesn't exonerate him. He has no alibi. he has no one to back up his claim at all. He looks bad. This looks bad. Another thing that he brought up was, he brought up his daughter. He was like, this whole thing is taken away from my daughter. You know, if it gets sympathy points, I'm like, all right, bro, the fuck out of here, right? And so another part of the interview, the interviewer, I forgot her name, she brings up people was cooking him because he had a whole voice message or like a whole like argument or whatever. And he brought up Martin Luther King Jr.'s wife, Coretta Scott King, right? And he was like, I'm doing something for this generation, doing something for the culture. I need you to be my Coretta Scott King. And everybody was cooking him for it because that is fucking insane. That is an insane statement. And two, that is a fucking insane statement. Like, regardless of whatever the fact, this man was talking about himself in such high regard, like, it's literally insane. Like, bro, you're not MLK. You are an actor, bro. Like, why are you talking like, I'm setting the precedents, I'm setting the tone for this generation, I need you to be by my side, this, that, and the third. It's like, bro, it's not that serious. It is no way that serious. The way he was talking, it made him look bad because he thinks he's this high and mighty fucking actor, you know what I mean? It doesn't make him look good in any light. This just makes him look shitty. It makes him look like a piece of shit, you know? Now, based on my analytics, this is where people stop watching, so I need y'all to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Later in the interview, they bring up Megan Good because that's who he's dating right now. And he brings it up again. Oh, she's my Coretta. And he wants to laugh about it.
She's held me down like a Coretta, you know?
Meg.
Like, bro, this ain't funny. This is not. I'm cringing. I'm face palming right now. Why would you bring that back up? Why? The PR team had to tell him, like, bro, people are making fun of you saying Coretta Scott King. Like, there's no way he doesn't. They literally just told him that, especially the black community was making fun of him for saying this, and he goes and says it again. It's like, bro, you're not this human rights activist, bro. You're an actor. Chill the fuck out. What are we doing? This makes him look horrible. Why? If he went off the cuff there, and said, like, ad-lib it and said that, put this nigga under the jail. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm at right now. Cause how do you do this? How do you how do you say this again? How? You know this is not a good look. And maybe I'm tripping here. Y'all tell me in the comments if I'm tripping. But this is a horrible idea. Horrible idea. For him to double down on that like it's a joke. Like, no, it's not funny. Now, later in the interview, they asked him, do you think he'll ever work in Hollywood again? He said yes, he deserves a second chance, blah, 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 blah. And if I'm being honest here, the hyperbolic side of me is like, yo, this man's career is cooked. It's done. No one's going to touch him with a 10-foot pole. But on the realistic, pessimistic side, someone's going to hire him. You know what I mean? It don't matter who it is. Like, someone's going to... Like, people have done worse things in Hollywood and still have a career. Like, people have touched people, assaulted people, still have a career. I don't know if time will tell if he has a career in Hollywood. Not to the level that he had before. Before he was like Oscar buzz, like major star, you know what I mean, in blockbusters and all that stuff. I don't know if he's gonna get back to that, but you never know. And a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, he could have an Oscar winning role, and next you know he's shut back into the headlines as the new, you know, type thing. He might be the fucking... At this rate, he might be Jon Stewart or something, you know what I mean? If everything works out right. I don't know. I'm just thinking of things, right? But time will tell. Let me know what y'all think down below. This is crazy. Let me know if this interview convinced you otherwise and made you turn the corner on him, even though I doubt it did. But yeah, just let me know down below what y'all think. And I'm out of here. Peace out.